Phil Moffa, go ahead with questions.
I guess, first of all, how do you plan to spend your birthday?
I actually have a test today, so I gotta study a little bit and then head to practice, just chill with the guys after, really just get that quality time, probably get something to eat. That's all I really wanna do, so I'll be happy with that.
Saturday was your most extensive playing time since you're here, and I think Coach Kahn told me one time, he was like, Phil's better when he gets greased up a little bit, gets a little hot. Do you feel that way, that you're better at carry, 10 than you were at 3 and 15 more than you were at 10?
Yeah, I feel like for running backs especially, once you get into the swing of things of the game, you start to see things differently, see things faster. I've had this conversation with Will a lot, when you just been through it already, you can just tell. It's just a feeling you get after all that repetition in the game, so.
I guess Will was talking about making up for that in terms of communicating with you and Kobe, and you guys sharing kind of what you're seeing on the field. I mean, can you make up for not getting those snaps by talking to each other about what you're seeing, or is it hard to replace being in game?
Being in the game is definitely different, but hearing it from the other guys definitely helps just get another perspective, another look on things. But I'd say it is different from being in a game, but at the same time, when you know what's going to happen, what the defense is going to do from the other guys, what they tell you, then you'll just have more of a sense of control and confidence being in the game.
How would you describe your relationship with Will, and is it something that you guys push each other to do better each week?
Yeah, my relationship with Will, that's just like a brother, honestly. And, we push each other all the time on and off the field to do better, get better. And, that's what I really love about our relationship. It's constructive, and I really feel like I've definitely gotten better because of him and vice versa. So, our relationship's gonna last, forever.
I guess how is it constructive? I guess how do you push each other?
If one of us is having an off day, then we'll remind each other to of the standard, of the running back standard. We will remind each other of what our goals, our aspirations, and keep each other accountable in that way.
I remember you guys right out here in camp together, Tony Elliott's main group. Was that the first time you met Will?
Actually, no. I met him before at the camp, and I talked to him a bit, but I didn't really know him like that. But that was probably my second or third time meeting him at the camp.
Did you know either? I don't think either one of you really committed at the time. Did you know that you guys would wind up playing together? Did you talk about it?
I had no clue where he was going. He didn't know where I was going. We didn't really talk about it. We just went to camp, got to work, chatted a little bit, but nothing extra.
I feel like you had a career day Saturday, but so did Will, and he seems like he's the one that gets the spotlight. Is that frustrating to you? How do you approach that?
Nah, that's not frustrating to me. I just feel like, it's God's blessing on him, and I feel like God's blessing me too, also from him doing good. So I believe that he deserves whatever comes to him, whatever people want to say to him. He deserves all the praise he gets, and I would never wish that people would show him less and more of it to me, more attention to me. So, he deserves all of it.
I guess what did you think of his jump into the student section?
I thought it was really cool. I got a copy. After if I could get the chance, I'm gonna definitely do it too, because it was electric for sure.
Did you guys talk about that? Did he ever say he was going to do something like that, or was that a surprise when you?
He said he was talking to Coach Spiller about it, and that's when he just decided to do it.
So there came a point Saturday where it was obvious to everybody that you guys were going to lean on that offensive line, and you and Will. Is that fun for you, knowing, okay, we're going to run the ball now? It was obvious that that's what you were going to do. You know,
Yeah.
and do you kind of embrace that challenge?
Yeah, always embrace it, and I feel like, you know, it was just one of them days where we had to run the ball in order to be successful. So, you know, when the challenge is in our hands, and we'll always accept it, do our best, you know, do what's best for the team to win. And I feel like, yeah, of course we were excited to run the ball, and I really feel like we're appreciative of, you know, the coaches and everyone just putting that much faith into us.
Is the offensive line getting better every week?
Yes, every single week, you know, they're the reason why we're able to do what we do. So, you know, all glory goes to them first.
Looks like, I think most of the plays went left. Do you have a preference? Do you like to run right or left? Or do you have a favorite offensive lineman you like to follow?
Nah, I wouldn't say, like, I love all my guys, honestly, but I wouldn't say I'd say personally, I probably like to run to the left a little more just because I'm left-handed and I can hold the ball in my left hand, but I don't really favor a side too much, honestly.
Any questions on Zoom for Phil?